This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen.
Hello. Hi. Hello, gang. I probably won't amount to much in my life or much more, but I will always say there was a day way back there when I was star of Blockbusters. Hi, and thank you for coming to see me in person. Anyway, we're happy to have you with us. You know how this thing works, so we have a family pair playing against a solo player. Let us get to the important part of the program right now, and that's meet those players, because that's what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, John Hatton, a psychologist who has been with us now for about 5-6 days, 6 programs. So far, he has garnered and has in his kick $42,000. Congratulations, John. John's only actually $6,000 away from becoming all-time winner. Family pair is a daughter and mother team. I don't know why I don't say mother and daughter. Let me get the names right now. The mother is Jean Rzeski. Right, Jean?
Right.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Happy to have you here.
And I'm pleased to be here.
And your daughter, Deirdre McElroy.
Correct.
You're from Manhattan, aren't you, Deirdre?
No, Long Island.
Oh, in Ohio?
Long Island.
Oh, Long Island. That's a lot closer than Ohio, to Manhattan, that is. John, you are a Californian, where you practice, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I'm originally from Minneapolis, though.
Oh, well, I'm from Pittsburgh. Where are you from, Gene, originally?
From Panama.
Panama. You folks out there, where are you from originally? Small world, isn't it? Or words to that effect. Let's see where we were when time was called. We were right in the midst of game 1 of this match. And as you can see from our board there, John is represented by the red. It's his job to connect top to bottom. He has answered correctly 3 times. And then Gene and Deirdre got in there and blocked him. They are represented by that lone white mark. And it's their job to connect left to right or side to side. Now, when time was called, who had answered correctly? I think you had, Deirdre, had you not? And it's now up to you to tell us where we go next.
N, Bill.
The letter N. Okay, each of those letters on the board represents a one-word answer to a question, which means that the answer to this question will be one word beginning with N. All right, here comes the question. Everybody's hands on the buttons now. And if John blocks and captures that N, he will have won game 1, just to set everybody straight so we all know. Here we go. What N is the former president of the... Yes, Deirdre?
Nixon?
No, good try. You may interrupt me, but that time you were not correct, so I repeat it for John. What N, John, for the game, is the former president of the United Arab Republic?
Nasser.
Correct, and you have won game 1 of this match. So, that's game 1. A match consists of 2 games, or 3, whichever side wins $1,000. Gets that 1,000 and a chance at the $5,000 gold rush. Back with game 2 in just a moment. Right now, would you watch these words? We'd be appreciative. So let us get into game 2 of this match. John Hatton has game 1, $500 he adds, and we're ready to start game 2. And Gene and Deirdre, you have to win this one in order to stay in. So take the chances Deirdre did. It was a good chance. It just didn't turn out to be the right answer, but that is a chance you take. Going to start this game with the letter P. Answer begins with P. Everybody ready? Here comes the question. What P is where you would find the Ingalls' little house? John?
Prairie.
Prairie is right. Little house on the prairie. Where to?
F, please, Bill.
John going for the letter F. And Deirdre and Gene trying to block and pick that up for their side. Question coming. What F trained Oliver Twist to pick pockets? John? I repeat the question now. Don't say anything, anybody, for our family pair. What F trained Oliver Twist to pick pockets? Either of you?
Fagin.
Fagin, says Gene. Fagin is right. Little kid in the comic strip when I was a kid was always saying, Fagin uses a viper, but that's another story. So you see the family pair blocked there, of course, when I was a kid is another story. Where would you like to go, Gene?
S.
Letter S. Family pair going for this one, John going to block and capture that for himself. Question, what S does the Bible say you should not cast your... Yes, Deirdre?
Sin. Sin?
Nope, nope. I repeat it now and ask John. John, what S does the Bible say you should not cast your pearls before?
Oh, swine.
Swine is right, or oh, swine, or an Irish version. I like the way, John, you put the letter O before your answer. You said, oh, swine, which is known as Patty's pig. Oh, that doesn't make sense to anyone but me. Anyway, John has 2, and he's picking next. This is the second and possibly deciding game of the match.
I'm still recuperating from that terrible thing.
Wasn't good, was it? No, it wasn't. I wish I hadn't said a lot of things in my life.
C, please, Bill.
C, please. Okay, C is one of them. I was in Spain once. Anyway. All right, now, the MC is going to settle down. Remember, here, this is serious business. Everybody ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. C. What C is where you'd find the Tivoli Gardens? John?
Copenhagen.
Yes, John, look at you. You have another. And, John, you choose?
M, please.
Letter M. You see, John is possibly 2 away from a win. Question coming. What M says Nanu Nanu? John, nope, it's Deirdre.
Mork.
Mork is right, Deirdre. Absolutely. White gets it. That's our family pair. Where to, Deirdre?
Oof. B.
Letter B. Okay. Question coming. Answer starts with a B. John wants it too, so let's see who gets the B. What B fought a duel with Hamilton? John.
Burr.
Burr is right. Aaron. Burr. In Weehawken. So John is making his way from bottom to top along a sort of diagonal line. Where to, John?
H, please, Bill.
And this, if he gets it, will do it for John. He will win the game and the match and a chance at the Gold Rush board for another $5,000. Gene and Deirdre ready to block. Question coming. Answer starts with H. What H is where Henry Kissinger taught before going... John, for the game.
Harvard.
And the match. Congratulations. Before going to Washington. John, you won another $1,000. And the match, you now have 43. And Deirdre and Gene, thank you. You're a good family pair.
Thank
and
you,
an
Bill.
attractive family pair, too.
Thank you very much.
We have some nice
Fine.
consolation prizes for you. Thank you kindly. Okay, John. Let's see what I was saying before. All-time money winner is 47. You now have 43. If you get the 5,000, that'll make it 48, and you'll be the all-time winner. By golly, I'm not supposed to, but I'm sort of hoping you do. Come on over here. We're going to give you a chance to play Gold Rush for 5,000 additional bucks. Well, John knows how it works. We're ready to play Gold Rush. Take a look at the Gold Rush board, everybody. John's going to try to connect the left side to the right side by making a path there. And if he makes it the whole way and gets over there, $5,000 additional. If you miss a pass, we set a block up. He tries to go around it. Some are hard, some are easy. Find the right path. Keep right on going until you run out of time. Good luck to you. Going now for your chance to become our all-time big winner. Put the clock up alongside of John. This will bring his winnings to 48,000 bucks. I wish you well. Clock will begin, John, when you tell me where you want to start.
R-H.
Just defected from ABC to NBC.
Pass. R-H. H-R.
Her big hit was I Am a Woman. I Am Woman.
Oh, good Lord. Pass. B-G.
World famous preacher.
Billy Graham.
Now we're going.
M-T.
His nickname is the Velvet Fog.
Pass. O-T-O-O-S.
Classic folk song about a mountain.
On Top of Old Smoky.
Yes.
H-M.
Honked a horn and played a harp.
Harpo Marx.
Yes.
G-C.
NBC's biggest little star.
Gary Coleman.
Yes.
W-W.
Diana Prince's secret identity.
Wonder Woman.
You're the all-time winner, John. Oh, you did it. How much time? Good going, John. 12 seconds. 12 seconds. Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. John Hatton. John Hatton, who at this moment becomes our all-time money winner on Blockbusters with $48,000 to his credit. And we'll tell you more about that in a little while. John, go on over there and make yourself real comfortable and relax. We'll see if you can't build it up. And let me explain for the folks at home, the missed questions was HR, her big hit was I Am Woman. Helen Reddy, RH, just defected from ABC to NBC, Ron Howard. MT, his nickname is the Velvet Fog, Mel Torme. Those are the missed ones. But, John, you made yourself a nice pat there, $48,000, and we'll be back with a couple of opponents for you. Right now, would you watch this, please? All right, we have a brand new brother and sister team as our family pair, Rosalie Alexander and David Stagno. Welcome, Rosalie and David. Hi, Rosalie.
Hi, Bill.
I always think of Rosalie, that song, Cole Porter. I believe. Have you ever had that sung to you on a room?
Yes.
Huh? Did it work?
No.
Never did for me either. I sang once when I was a kid. I took a girl out and sang in the middle of a kiss, trying to impress her, you know, make time. I finished, she said, "You're a beautiful boy soprano." Tell us about you, Rosalie.
Well, Bill, I live in the San Fernando Valley. I'm married. I have one son, and I'm in the beauty business.
Okay. And David Stagno, right?
Right.
What about you, David?
I'm the area assistant for the National Grocery Products Company, and I cover the western area, which keeps me traveling sometimes, and in my spare time, I ride a motorcycle.
Oh, boy. Good luck to you. Good luck
Thank
to
you.
the two of you. Good luck to John Hatton, too. John is now our all-time money winner. I mentioned that several days ago when we were taping this show, John's house, unknown to him at the time, burned to the ground during the taping, and John was not told of it until later. And he's a very adult-type guy, a psychologist by trade, so naturally he has adjusted as well as I think as anyone can. And we offered John at the time, we said, John, you do not, I had forgotten to mention that, John, before. We said, you do not have to come back right away because we know this is a traumatic situation, circumstance. And he said, no, I'm into it. I might as well stay with it. And since then, I think you won, what, $12,000 or something like that. Mm-hmm. So you're glad you came back. And so
Yes,
are we.
indeed.
We're glad.
Thank you.
We would, of course, given John a chance to come back and pick up because he was, to that point, undefeated. You're pretty close to the retirement figure, meaning the all-time, but we won't jinx you by talking about that. Instead, we'll start a game. David and Rosalie, our family pair, brother and sister, John Hatton, our solo player, and we're going to begin this game with a letter T. That means the answer begins with a T, and first team to win 2 games gets a chance at the Gold Rush board. Ready, David?
Ready.
Rosalie?
Ready.
John. Question. What T does the Environmental Protection Agency say is the #1 contributor to everyday noise? Rosalie?
Traffic.
Right. Good. I would have bet anything you were going to say television, but traffic is the right answer. Family pair represented by White, going across the board side to side. Where to, Rosalie?
N.
Okay, letter N. Question. What N is another name for Holland? John.
Netherlands.
Correct. Red's on the board, our solo player score. Where, John?
B, please, Bill.
Letter B. Question coming. What B is Dagwood and Blondie's? John.
Bumstead.
Last name. Bumstead is it. And now?
U.
Letter U. You want a block? Rosalie and David? John wants to get this one. Question. What U is an international children's emergency? Yes, John.
UNESCO.
Nope. I repeat it now for either Rosalie or David. What U is an international children's emergency fund? Rosalie?
UNICEF.
UNICEF is the answer, not UNESCO. So look at that nice, chummy little couple of boxes we have. A couple of reds, a couple of whites nestled in the corner. Where do you want to go, Rosalie?
S.
Letter S. Okay. Here comes the question. Answer starts with S. What S was the Sally Field role about a woman with 16 personalities? Rosalie.
Sybil.
Sybil is right. John, I thought sure you were going to get that one.
Should have been there on that one.
Took you right in your own field there. Family pair has the white. They have 3 right answers, working their way from side to side. We'll be back to pick this up, but right now, word from the people. Okay. Just talking to a lady in the audience from the Netherlands. We asked what the name of this program was in Netherlands, in Dutch, I suppose. It's called Hide Your Windmills, Here Comes Don Quixote. Idea is to make a path from the canal to the wooden shoe there. Winner gets 5,000 tulips. All you can eat. Rosalie, you had answered successfully last time, as I do believe. Now back to a serious note. Where would you like to go?
I'm going to try M, Bill.
Letter M. Okay, it will be there for you. Now, see, that'll move the family pair to within one of winning the first game. John's going to try to block. Answer begins with M. Here's the question. What M was a finicky television cat? Hey, David.
Morris.
He was it. You got it. White. So look there now, John. Your work's cut out for you. David, where to?
Let's try E.
And if you get it, needless to say, our family pair will have won the first game of this match. John wants to block, and here comes the question. Big one. What E is the Bible book that tells of the... John.
Elijah.
Nope, I repeat it now for our family pair. What E is the Bible book that tells of the flight from Egypt? Yes, David?
Exodus.
For the game, congratulations. Exodus is it. Family pair, it is. Okay. Well, John, that's a pretty imposing brother and sister team.
Yes,
there.
indeed.
You got
Yes,
working
indeed.
against you. That was the right answer. Family pair wins the first game and $500 for you.
Right.
And now we get to game number 2. Family pair, if they win it, will become our new champion. And John needs to win this one to go on. So we're going to begin this one with the letter P. Everybody get ready now. It's going to be a pretty big game one way or another. What P, here's the question, ready with your sounds. What P is the country that Ferdinand E. Marcos, yes, John,
Philippines.
is the president of? Philippines is the answer. Red scores. So John's back in the running. Where to, John?
I, please, Bill.
Letter I. Question coming. Everybody ready. What I is Mr. Asimov and Mr. Newton? John.
Isaac.
Isaac's right. Red's on a run. John's coming back.
N, please, Bill.
Letter N. Question coming. What N is where the famous Nazi war trials were, John?
Nuremberg.
Were held. Nuremberg is right. Red has
That's fast.
8.
it. Letter H.
H, please, Bill.
Letter H. Okay. Question, possibly for the game for John. Rosalie and David ready. Question. What H was the robot played by Dick Gautier on Get Smart? John for the game?
Hermie.
Nope. I repeat it, Rosalie or David. What H was the robot played by Dick Gautier on Get Smart? Either of you?
Howard.
No. No. John was quite close. Hyme. H-Y-M-I-E. We stay with H. Read another question, and again, if John gets it, he will have tied the match. Question coming. What H is Shakespeare's Danish prince? John.
Hamlet.
You've tied the match. There you go. Boy, that was a wipeout there. Connection has been made from top to bottom. John has won that game and tied the match, so it's an additional $500 for you, John, $48,500. Rosalie and David have $500, and now comes the deciding game. The team who wins this one gets a chance at the Gold Rush board for $5,000. Going to start this game, and boy, it's a big one, with the letter C. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Okay. Answer starts with C, and here's the first question. What sea is the creature whose skeletons make ocean reefs? John?
Coral.
Coral is right, and John's scoring first.
F, please, Bill.
Letter F. John trying to make that top to bottom connection. Everybody ready? Question. What F is the F in TGIF? John.
Friday.
Right. John has captured another red. And where to? Oh, we're going to call a halt right now. Sorry to do this, but time catches up when you're having fun, and we are indeed. Back in just a moment. Would you watch this? Hey, it's been good so far, I'll tell you. David Stagno and his sister Rosalie Alexander, our new family pair, have won a game. And John Hatton, our current champion, with $48,500, has won a game. And we are in the midst of playing the third, and deciding when John has the lead, 2 answers. So right now, we're going to have to stop and pick this all up again tomorrow. It's not a ploy to get you here. Yes, it really is. Try to be here. See you then. Bye.
How far would you go to win Olympic gold?
Nothing would stop Tanya Harding. Nothing.
How far to win an election?
I will support the Constitution of the United States.
How far to win the trial of the century?
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Anything to win. The new documentary series about people who refuse to lose. January 10th, it's Rosie Ruiz and the Boston Marathon scandal.
Nobody in the world could have run that fast.
Anything to win. Premieres Tuesday, January 10th at 9, only on GS.